Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez to add another former champion to the Judgment Day? Chances explored. Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez find themselves in an interesting position within the Judgment Day. Despite their strong presence in the group, they are currently the only members without championship gold. At SummerSlam 2025, the duo dropped the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship to Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, and their attempt to reclaim the titles on the following episode of Raw ended in another defeat. This leaves Big Mommy Cool and The Prodigy at a crossroads, both needing momentum to remain relevant within one of WWE's most dominant factions. With Liv Morgan absent from programming, the Judgment Day may be looking for a new direction, and potentially, a new member. Speculation suggests that Raquel and Roxanne could bring in a former champion to solidify the group's power, with one big name standing out: Bayley. Bayley's crisis and potential heel turn. Ever since Lyra Valkyria warned Bayley to stay away from her after SummerSlam, the veteran has been going through what seems like an identity crisis. The 36-year-old has appeared in cryptic vignettes, showcasing her struggle between her two former personas, the beloved hugger and the arrogant role model. These teasers have left fans wondering which version of Bayley will emerge, or whether a darker, more sinister side will finally take over. On the latest Raw, Lyra Valkyria showed concern for Bayley's well-being and approached Adam Pearce for an update. Pearce reassured her that Bayley had indeed been saying some strange things, but added that she sounded positive and would be back soon. This exchange hinted that Bayley's return may not be straightforward, and it could involve a surprising alliance. Tension between Valkyria and Judgment Day. Before her conversation with Pearce, Lyra Valkyria had an intense confrontation with Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. Roxanne was already frustrated with not getting a shot at the Women's World Championship, and Valkyria's interruption only added fuel to the fire. Clearly motivated to return to action, Valkyria demanded a match against one of the Judgment Day's women, and Pearce made it official. This sets the stage for Bayley's involvement. During Valkyria's upcoming match against either Raquel or Roxanne, Bayley could make a shocking appearance and interfere. Such an action would not only cost Valkyria the victory but also mark Bayley's official heel turn, the first since February 2024. Aligning with Judgment Day would give Bayley the platform to reinvent herself while targeting Valkyria as her first victim. Why Bayley fits the Judgment Day? The Judgment Day has been a career-saving faction for several stars, including Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough. For Bayley, joining forces with Raquel and Roxanne could give her renewed purpose after her run with Damage Control and subsequent struggles with direction. Surrounded by ruthless allies, Bayley could thrive in a darker role, unleashing her more vicious side while pursuing championship gold once again. Moreover, such a move would immediately place her in the spotlight and refresh her character after months of uncertainty. The combination of experience from Bayley and the youthful energy of Roxanne Perez could form a dangerous trio within the women's division. Speculation or reality? While the idea of Bayley joining the Judgment Day is compelling, it remains purely speculative for now. WWE often plants seeds for potential storylines that may or may not materialize, and this could be one of them. Still, the ingredients are there: Bayley's identity crisis, Valkyria's rising star power, and Raquel and Roxanne's need for momentum. Fans will need to tune in to Raw to see if this storyline takes shape. Dominic Mysterio's role in adding new members. Meanwhile, the Judgment Day's expansion may not be limited to the women's division. On this week's Raw, Dominic Mysterio defended his Intercontinental Championship against AJ Styles. With Finn Balor and JD McDonough banned from ringside, Mysterio looked vulnerable. Just as the Phenomenal One seemed close to victory, El Grande Americano appeared to help Dirty Dom retain his title. This interference raises questions about whether Dominic himself is pushing for the group to add another member. With the faction growing stronger by the week, the possibility of Bayley, or another major star, joining seems more realistic than ever. At the end of the day, the idea of Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez recruiting Bayley to the Judgment Day adds intrigue to an already dominant faction. Whether or not WWE pulls the trigger, fans are eager to see which version of Bayley will emerge, and if she truly decides to embrace the darkness.